What is up, guys? Alright, guys. So my name is Derek. For you guys who don't know me, I've been trading for 2 years now. This is all I do, just trade. And I just recently made this YouTube channel. Point of it, honestly, I just want to give back to you guys. I know what Forex has done for my life and what it continues to do for me, and I wanna help you guys in your journey because Forex is not easy. All right, like it's simple, but it's not easy. And the reason why it's so hard is because you have 10,000 million sources telling you how to trade, but they're not teaching you exactly how to trade. Okay. I don't know if that confuses you guys, but let me explain it. There's a difference between education and trading. Okay, difference between education and trading. I can teach you how to take off a tire and take off a brake, but doing it is a different story. Same principle. Okay, so education is everything, but what people don't understand is that trading is very personal. Like, it's personal. And the thing is, now everybody's a trader, everybody's an Instagram trader, everybody says they're a trader, etc., etc. And they might win profits. I'm not saying they don't. But being a trader is about consistency. That's the problem. You might be a trader a month from now, but then today you're not. Or you might be a trader this month, and then next month you lose all your money. It's about consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to be able to live this lifestyle consistently. Alright, so I'm going to get directly into it. I just want to show face so you guys can recognize who I am. I know the hair is a little bit messed up, but like I said, I don't really work, so I'm home. I need to cut my hair. I was supposed to cut it for Thanksgiving. Did not have time. I'm definitely going to cut it for Christmas. I need to. Let's get directly into it, alright? I'm going to cover 3 to 5 setups I'm looking for today. Okay? Because today is the market opens, so I'm going to cover 3 to 5 setups that I'm looking at. I'm personally looking at, and I'm going to enter them based off what I do now. All right, this is what I do every single Sunday. Every single Sunday I mark up around this time, maybe a little bit later, but before 5 o'clock I have my charts marked up, or maybe even Saturday night I'll mark up too. All right, so we're going to get directly into it, guys. So let's start. Right here we have, no, we're not going to do Ripple. I could do Ripple. I'll do Ripple for you guys. Why not? But I'm going to start with EU, EURUSD, EURUSD. So if you guys saw my last video that I posted up, I already talked about EURUSD and what I'm looking for EURUSD. Alright, so I'm not going to get too much into it. I'm just going to show you what I'm looking for, and I'm going to talk about it. So the way I trade, guys, I trade relative to where price is at. Alright, so here's the weekly time frame, here's the daily time frame. I trade where price is at. First, we see that price broke this trend line. Sell zone, buy zone. So now we're looking for a push, exhaustion, push. Okay? So that's what I'm looking for. I gave you the key. I gave you exactly what I'm looking for now. So I'm just looking for price to come down to a strong level of support to push up. The support area that I'm really looking for price to come to is this area right here. That's why I drew it here. Why did I draw it there? Because if we look at across, we can see that at this point, price had trouble breaking. Meaning that this is a price range that price has a lot of indecision at, and we're looking to capitalize off of it. So I'm looking to price come down, hit it, left head, right shoulder, inverted head and shoulder. That's one confirmation. Second confirmation is a break of structure. A high was broken. This is the high on a smaller time frame. The high was broken. Short to the upside. Shot to this top side. Hit a structure point high. Daily high that it could not break. Came back down, rejected it. So it's creating inverted head and shoulders. That's number 1. Number 2 is a break of structure. Number 3 is creating a higher low. Number 4 is on a strong level of support. Number 5, if you guys like fibs, you guys could use fibs. That's 61.8. Okay, that's 5 confirmations into 1. Then I just need some candlestick rejection. So either a massive bullish candle, then I enter, or a lot of pin bars to the downside. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for price to come down a little bit more, and then shoot towards the top side. So depending on how EU plays out, for example, if EU gaps up here, I'm selling. Why am I selling? Because this is just a push, exhaustion, push. Okay? If price gaps down here, what am I doing? I'm buying. Because most likely price will do this. Push, come back, push. So you can do one of 2 things. You can buy it and then exit, or just buy it and hold it. Because this will be a swing. For a fact, this will be a swing towards the top side. It will be. Be a swing towards the top side. It's going to come down and then shoot up. And that's what we're looking for. How do I know it's a swing? Because of this massive bullish Mariposa candle. It's going to push up. Here's TP. Up here. TP first is about 115.5. TP2 is about 117.5. So it's about 200, 400 pips. On the standard, guys, that's about, you guys can do the math. That's simple. Place one trade. You're done for the day. Done for the week. You make $2 grand to $4 grand in about 2 weeks. Now, guys, come on. That's like easy money. So let's get to it. Besides that, besides EU, I always keep at least one GBP pair in my arsenal. Always, at all times. I always keep a GBP pair in how you trade. You know, me, if you look at my buy entry, where I had my major buy, check this out. GBPNZD buy. I'm in this trade now for a swing. GBPNZD buy, 1.87. 1.874. I entered the buy down here. My TP3 was 1.89. Look at that. We smashed right through it. That's simple. I can show you how I caught that trade. Because it was ranging between these low areas in the market. You see Thanos forming a rectangle. Came down to this low. Massive Morningstar variation. Buy. You buy towards the downside and you just ride it up towards the top side. So right now, what I feel that GBPNZD is doing, GBPNZD is going to make a bearish run very, very soon. Very soon it's going to make a bear run. Because it's touching this high term low area. So two things are coming to mind when I see this trade right now. You have to understand that the pound, as of late, has been on a very, very bearish run. It's been very complicated to trade. But just following structures, creating lower highs throughout. The last weekly low is still on a massive bearish candle. Check this one out. Look at this massive weekly low. It broke through this low area in the market. That's where it's currently at right now. You know, we see that. We see that it broke through this low. It broke through that low, but it did not break through this low. And that is why price rejected off that area. Okay? That is why price rejected off that area. That's why price rejected off these wicks. So what I see forming now is I see price. There we go. So, bigger scale. This is where price is currently at. Okay, that's that previous low that it completely broke through. Price is coming up to low turned high by the wicks. It's going to probably come up a little bit more and then sell towards the downside. So what I'm looking for, and this is just all structure related. Obviously, you want to see pin bar rejection. But on H4, we see that price is having trouble breaking this area. Look how much bullish momentum it had. And then right into this area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 H4. So 36 hours. For 36 hours, it's been in this area that it has not been able to break. That tells me a lot that price is having issue breaking it. You know? We could see one more push towards the top side. And then a nice quick break towards the bottom side. But I'm looking for sells. So based off sells, I wouldn't trade this pair unless I see massive pin bar rejection towards the top side, or unless I see a break of level right here. So if you want place to stop, you can place a sell stop at 1.884. 1.883. At a sell stop at 1.883, it's a good area to enter this market for a sell. That's what I'm looking for. Let's look at, we can look at UJ. We can look at UJ, that's fine. I'm okay with looking at UJ. Oh, EJ, we can look at EJ2. We can look at whatever pairs you guys want to look at. Alright, let's look at one of the most popular is UJ. Everybody likes UJ. We'll probably look at just 3 pairs today. Everybody likes UJ, how UJ is forming. So we have to understand a few things. It just touched another weekly high, monthly high at that point. We see that this candle is a massive bearish engulfing candle off the weekly. So first off, we see this. This is neckline for TP1. This is neckline for TP2. We see that. Yes, I'm looking for sells in UJ. Reason why I'm looking for sells on UJ is because of this massive bearish engulfing, guys. That's a massive bearish engulfing that engulfed the body and engulfed the wick, and it's completely fully enclosed low. Not done fully enclosed low, but sorry guys, close to a fully enclosed low. So based off that, I know that price is going to push down. But understanding what price is at, I understand it's still on an uptrend. So again, the hardest part of trading is that you have to be cognizant of what's always happening, know what trend you're in, but understand what's coming ahead. Okay? So I know I'm in an uptrend because higher lows are being formed. But I also understand that this is a massive bearish engulfing, which shows clear bearish, significant, and bullish rejection. That's what I know. So because I know that price is going to come back up, fill this up, but then make a tumble towards the downside. So all this is doing on the daily is doing exactly what it needs to do. Maintaining structure, maintaining higher lows, coming back up, but now it will not break this high. So what I see price doing at this point is coming up to maybe about this area. Maybe another little bull push to then shoot down. So what I'm looking for a sell limit. That's what I'm looking for. And then if we just add confluence, high to low, yeah. I'm looking for a sell limit. So for me, I'll place a sell limit right at about 113.4. That's my sell limit. 113.4 is my sell limit, where I'm currently looking at for price to go to. Now, this is on the daily, remember, so you can definitely scalp this towards the top side, but look where it's at. It's already on a high. Sorry, guys. If it's already on a high, it's a little bit different. You know, but it is already on a high on H2. So now this is just completing the massive double bottom to push towards the top side and then sell. If you guys know market maker strategy, MVVM, look where it lines right up towards. Look where it lines right up towards. Very simple. MVVM is called the market maker strategies. It was developed by people who just don't want to trade retail trades. Like what we do is retail. This is market maker. So basically what the market maker strategy is that market makers are going to induce buyers to make believe that price is still going to be a buy and break everybody who's selling stop losses. So if somebody has a sell right now, their stop loss is going to be above what? Their entry 10 to 15 pips. So above a high. Sell high, buy low. So their stop loss will be about here. They're going to induce buyers into the market to then kick everybody's stop losses out that originally had sells. Then they're going to sell. So then everybody who had their stop losses hit are going to start buying because they're like buy, buy, buy. And then they're going to get their stop losses hit. And everybody who originally had sells is going to be too late because they missed the move. So my sell limit is going to be here at 113.4. Actually, 113.35. That's understanding numbers theory. Numbers theory is 0, 5, 20, 35, 50, 65, 80, 85, 100. That's numbers theory. 95, then 105. Okay, 05. Numbers theory was basically developed by Roy and L, the founder of the coin. Really good, probably a genius guy when it comes to trading. Genius. And his whole type thing is candles don't matter. It's all about price. So price moves to certain areas in the market. The way that I look at candles is the way that some people look at price. So I'm looking for a sell limit right now. USDJPY sell limit entry 113.350, stop loss 20-30 pips 113.55. Actually no, I like 1.600, 25 pips stop loss. TP1 always 30 pips. Always make it simple, guys. TP, oh come on. TP2 112.13, 112.400s. Make it a little bit. I'll show you how to properly calculate, take profits and stuff like that. Right now I'm just rounding to the whole numbers, and then 112. And that's it. So if you guys enter this trade, let me know what it is. I'm going to call it out in my chat in a little bit. But this is the trade setup that I'm looking at for UJ. So that's what I'm looking at for UJ right now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. I'm going to be doing daily videos. So again, we have EU for buys. We have GN for sells, and we have UJ for sells. Thank you guys.